Howdy folks, and welcome back to Scryptar Plays Realpolitiks, the demo version before the official release on the 16th, which is in 3 days, so get ready for this, we're doing this. Technically there should be a Sky Factory 3 video now, but since Bendel and I have been sick the last 4-5 days, couldn't get any recording done, and Bendel is out of town right now. No Sky Factory. I've been busy doing stuff. You will see the next episode once we get to make one. So that will definitely happen. Also, this is kind of a little bit of a 200 subscriber special. Thank you very much for that. I think Realpolitiks really had something to do with it. I'm getting a lot of views on that first video, so I wanted to do more, obviously, starting on the 16th, but I think it's just fair to do another one, you know. Since that got more views than anything I've done in the last 6 weeks, it's definitely a good thing. Also, one of my Patreons, Scott, had a look at my Steam wishlist a while ago, and this 200 subscriber special just got a little more interesting for everybody, because now, well, you actually get to see me. Well, if you've been following the Sky Factory series, you already know what I look like. You ready? Here we go. Ta-da! That's me. Totally. Yeah, sure. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ta-da-da! No? Who is one? Who? Who is that ugly fella? Anyway. Back to Realpolitiks. Well, I guess this little guy right here, this little Scryptar summer will be our companion for today, and probably for a great while in the future. There might be a real facecam sometime. If you add another 0 to the amount of subscribers, we might be talking about that. Until then, this guy. Okay, so what's new about Realpolitiks? Let's have a look. We have a language selection now. Oh, that's that. Ooh, scrolling. Guys, you need to get your scrolling fixed. This is scrolling. Oh, wow. Anyway, we're staying English, obviously, but it's nice to know that there are other languages now. Also, I had to redo the whole save game from last time, because it seems to be not compatible with the updates they've done, so let's see if this loads now. Surprisingly, it took me all of 5 minutes to recreate all of that, not reading the tooltips and just clicking through, so yeah, I guess. Give me a second. Alright, don't ask me what that was. I just had to do the whole thing again. Yeah, it wouldn't load the save game. The save game that I saved 5 minutes before I made the intro to this video. Anyway, as you can see, I did all 17 tasks up until here. We can now open our stock, and this time I didn't do anything extra, so we do have the action points, we do have the money, so we can open right away. There we go, stock exchange opened. And as we've read the last time, when you have a stock exchange, you basically become part of the ruling class of the world. That's pretty much how it works, right? The more stock, the more stock market world power. We can close. We have 5 action points in maintenance, we have us as a member, and we have 3 free slots. So, do we want to... Introduce the logo. We did. Open stock button. Yeah. Done. Let's progress time. Thank you. Increase financial income from your stock exchange by inviting new countries. Okay, stop. You can have up to 3, but you can increase this number with additional projects. Gorgeous. What do we want to do? Rating of countries can be improved. I'll show you that in a second. That you can be invited by somebody else to trade on their own stock exchange. When this happens, you have the ability to place an embargo on that country via the World Stock Exchange tab in the stock exchange menu. Oh wow, so many menus. When you do this, you cut any income you provide to the other country. Be aware, however, that this will be perceived as an offensive action. An act of war. Ooh. Anyway. Write some wealthy countries of your choosing for your next task. Open the stock exchange window and click Add Market. Stock exchange is down here. Add Market. Click your chosen countries. Keep in mind, green represents higher income. You can also use the trade map to see the wealth. Let's toggle this. Let's see. Well, I guess we do want to have the Czech Republic, right? Not Czech Republic, not you. Well, maybe. Actually, why not? And you. That's 3. And they all said yes. Isn't that gorgeous? Now here's the 3 levels of wealthiness. Improve your rating to gain a temporary competitiveness boost. Well, let's see. We get any tooltips? No? Good, then I don't. Who cares? Here. Czech Republic, action points. We do have enough. What did that do? Let's see which bar goes up. That one. Competitiveness. Percentage of a country's GDP potential traded on the stock exchange based on influence, rating and other stock exchanges. Okay. Let's continue doing so a little bit. Why do you change places? That's annoying. Okay. So now we have maximum amount of GDP traded on our stock exchange. And well, 1.98. So we're above Poland. That's something. Since we are Poland. So we're 1.96 and the 0.02 is the rest. I don't get this number. Who cares? That's done. Good. Progress time. There you go. Finish tutorial. That's it? Hey, tutorial basics! Now let's go. Tutorial war or tutorial advance. Resource events, the United Nations and nuclear weapons. I guess we should do this first. Diplomacy and wars. And we play with Poland again. Sure, why not? Let's see if this loads. See, fresh tutorial, no problem, it's just a save game. That does have an issue with stop this. Go into war, can't do this. And the time just advances. Part of the tutorial deals with army management of war. Before starting any conflict, you need to make sure that both your army and economy are strong enough to handle it. That reminds me very much of Hearts of Iron 4. You have 200,000 infantry equipment, you fight for 5 days, and you are at 5 million minus. So, yeah. Look at the military menu. Oh yeah, it's so military, that menu. Well, this still needs to be fixed. Scrolling does give it some sort of, I don't know, there's definitely a medical term for this syndrome. Alright, I clicked that. This arrow is useless now. Thank you. Also, it's quite in the way, it's quite big. I am in my military menu. And now? There are 5 types of units in Realpolitiks: infantry, armor, aircraft, navy, and transports. Yeah, makes sense. That's good. First 3 are basic units used in every conflict. What, the first 3? Infantry, armor, and aircraft? Okay, the navy is only used when both sides have sea access. Yeah, I can see that. Germany attacking Switzerland wouldn't probably involve lots of navy, but then again, you can deposit aircraft carriers around here and here and fly into Switzerland, even if they don't have any navy, right? Or submarine-based missiles? Something? Okay, while transports are needed for attacking a non-bordering country. Alright. The next task requires you to create 4 infantry, 3 armor, and 3 aircraft. Click the unit icon, then buy stuff. Which unit icon? The separate unit icons down here, I guess. Then buy in the newly opened window. Aha! 4 infantry, well, we have 10 infantry. Do we really still, what? The required number and start building. Oh, alright, let's start here. Buy. And then move the slider. We want 3. It's there. I don't know why this doesn't, you know, jump and locks at the different intervals, why you actually can slide this much over the 9 to the 10. I don't know. That should probably be in there. This just hops from one fixed location to the next. It's a little bit weird otherwise. 3 of that. No, 4 of that actually. Can't I just do that? No. Okay. 1 more. Thank you. 3 armor. And 3 aircraft. Sure. We have the money. Action points. Sure, no problem. Okay, done. You should now be doing stuff. Somewhere. Right? In the military menu. Yes, that's where I am. Where do I see building progress? Oh, down there. Oh, here. Alright. And done. Aha. 4, 3, and 3. Hey, math. We can do it. Finish tutorial. No, later. Army size. Increase your max unit capacity. Done. Wait, unit capacity? That's different. Maximum size of an army is limited by the unit max capacity stat. It differs based on population, militarism, currently active projects. Increase it by 5. To do so, activate the Universal Military Service Project. That's like a conscription law. Under the military category in the projects window. So, research or projects, military. We can actually go in here and see army size. Universal Military Service. There you go. It should flash when you click on it. Something, or bring up this, highlight it, put it next to it so you see where it is and not just, you know, scroll lazily to the left, alright? Anyway, we do this. Sure. Also, it seems that when you're in here, time is stopped. See, it's still the 12th. Well, we stopped it manually, but even if you let it run. Also, if we run fast, right? It's a blitzkrieg. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, stop. Now let's make use of our newly crafted units and let them die gloriously for the fatherland. Yeah, sounds like one of my plans. First you need to make sure you have a reason to intervene by having territorial claims. So this is like getting your war goal if you're familiar with Hearts of Iron. When you're attacking someone, you are punished with warmonger points. A high warmonger rating will cause other global powers to look at you as a threat. That's good. With territorial claims, your warmonger rating will be considerably lower. That's civilization style. Interesting. So, who do we want to attack? Slovakia is here. As your core province. Yeah, sure, I take it. Cores are considered fundamental parts of your country, and when they are not under your jurisdiction, you can start a war against whomever is in control of them. Sure, right-click on Slovakia, pick spy, and then start the whole thing. That's that one, because it's the only one that's unlocked. Sure. That. Fabricate false claims and declare a neighboring province as an integral part of your national heritage. Yes, that is what we're doing. Implement. Oh, we are advancing time. Also, this, I think, is new. I mean, you had the progress bar here on the right when there was any progress to report, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen that popping up. It pops up every time you do something in a certain province. Complete success. Slovakia has no idea what hit them. Yeah, well, they will have no idea what is going to hit them in a second. Right? Stop. Declare war on Slovakia. Time to fight. Right-click. Diplomacy. And declare war. After declaring war, you need to assign units to the theater of war. Assign all available units by clicking the icons and manipulating the sliders and so on and so on. Okay. Declaring war isn't free. Unit maintenance will raise during wartime. Not that good. Okay, but yeah, let's just start something. War declaration. Army maintenance, population growth, war losses, relations, don't care. Just war. I think we're gonna pretty much annihilate them. Yeah. Start a war against Slovakia. Start or assign 50%? Or can we... Ah. Oh, we can just do this. Okay. So... So why does it has a plus minus here when I can't click on these specifically? But I have to do this. I mean, it's not that I don't like the menu popping up, but... yeah. Alright. Start. Is there anything I get to see if I do this? Get all the stuff back? This is... No, this is the right view. Okay. Yeah, I didn't right click on you, I didn't right click on you. Yes, I did right click on you. You know why? Because right click is zoom. Now whenever you let go, you get this pop. That's bad. Anyway. The war has started. I guess this is the progress. Let's see what happens. Stuff is happening. Well, then wait a second. Now you can see the war window. A, B, C. War score. Changes from winning and losing operation. A is down here. That's the war score. Right. This arrow should have been here, right? B, your units. C, enemy units. We have pretty much already won that. Operations are divided into offensive upper part and defensive lower part. Click the D button. This is not an IKEA war, seriously. Let's see. Frontal advance. This is probability of access. Initial disadvantage in operation based on the number of units. I guess this is probability of success. War score for winning. Alright. There's a lot of things we can do and nothing that's available. Does it matter? Click with the left button to pick an operation. After a while a fight will commence if the result is signified. It results? It result is signified by the slider. Seriously, I told you I've been sick. When it will feel completely green, you have won and earned the war score. If it will feel completely red, your opponent managed to successfully defend himself and no one will gain a war score. Same rules apply when you're defending yourself. Okay, let's do frontal advance. Because why not, right? Or are you telling me to pick something specific? Elastic defense is only on... lists only your units. Operations like this are static operations. You can end these operations whenever you like by clicking the resign button without losing any war score. Yeah, weather and topography. Yeah, that's all nice. You can begin peace negotiations if you don't want to fight anymore. White peace. Nobody gains or loses. Propose peace. Take something. Surrender. Give something up. Yeah, that makes sense. At least here you can propose a peace, even if you're not on the losing side. In Hearts of Iron you can't. If you're trying to win, you need to win all of it. If you're losing, you just need to lose 95% and then you can, you know, have a peace if you want. Sometimes. Okay. Finish your next task, take control of Slovakia. Win the war by winning operations, open up the peace negotiations window, choose propose peace, acquire province and pick Slovakia. Okay. All are assigned. Well, that later. Now let's just wait for stuff to happen. Hey, that's good. It's looking nice. What else? Take airfields. For that one aircraft? Air supremacy should be easy. Capture key cities. Domestic defense. Let's take air supremacy first. It's just defending. So when they're defending, let's take the airfields. We have 2 aircrafts now. Of course we have won that. We still have all our units, it seems. Ooh, Stop. Capture key cities. Seems to stop automatically when you select an operation. Like, yeah, see, it went to stop. That's good. Final offensive. Nice. Let's do this. That should actually give us all of it. Also, stop. We could now go in here. What? Propose peace. Take province Slovakia, liberate provinces. No, we want to take provinces, right? That's what we want. Select target, Slovakia. War score required 88. We have 85. Well, if we send that, they refuse. Right, so we just fight on. Where's the window gone? Ah, you click on that and it comes back. Well, we're still fighting, so... You know, we could just win. Decisive victory. It's one way to do it. So, Slovakia should now be part of us in a second. Are you giving up? Is there anything? No? Oh, we still have to do this. Sure. Now you're Polish. Just a province. No flag anymore. Interesting. So, didn't like you, just, you know, made you part of it. Of the whole thing. Of the Polish Reich, I guess. So, give me... yeah, thank you. Release Slovakia as a new country. It was expensive getting it. Well, congratulations, thank you. Refresh, regroup. Still got all the stuff. The warmonger rating is another thing that can be found somewhere. Oh. Release province. Yeah, that's what we want to do. You can quickly reduce your warmonger rating by releasing your region as independent countries. Sure. You. Wait, we could do that with all of these if we wanted? Really? Nah, not messing up the tutorial. That's minus 40 warmonger points and we have 50. And it decreases 1 a month. So this is gone in 4 years. I don't mind that. So release now, got a new flag. Question is, are you puppet now? Well, you're pretty much same setup that we have. You do have more military now. Relations 80, so they do like us. Invite them to the block is next, I guess. Cooling off, yes. Finish tutorial. Ah, we're done. Alright, well that's that then. I guess that's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon!